Predator Pursuit is presented by nighthuntingdepot.com, your one-stop shop for all your night hunting needs.
And I really wanted to show you guys that this thermal works good in the daytime and at night. Once again, we're back in the same position as before. We've got so many hogs in this one group that it's tough for Cameron and I to both get lined up on 2 hogs. So we're just gonna have to be patient and see if we can make it work. Hey guys, I'm Jeff Thomason and welcome to this week's episode of Predator Pursuit. If you saw last week's episode, you saw us up here in Oklahoma with 405 Outfitters, and this week we got more of the same. We're gonna be chasing hogs here in Oklahoma using thermals. All right guys, we're just getting settled in here. This is night number 2. Awesome night last night. We got quite a few pigs killed. But we actually moved into this spot late last night. Had a bunch of pigs show up. There was one real good boar that came in here. Ended up he left, never came back. So we decided to come back to this spot to see if he shows up in the daytime. I'm excited for tonight. So we've got another good group of hogs working in, and there's definitely a good sized boar in there that stands out among all the other ones. So we're gonna let them come in, settle down, and see if we can get a good shot. The biggest one out of the bunch, and I really wanted to show you guys that this thermal works good in the daytime and at night. That's fun right there. Daytime, thermal, doesn't get any cooler than that. Let's go look at him. How about that? I tell you what, I'm gonna have to get better at judging these guys, man. He's bigger than I thought he was. Yeah, you can see it right here. When he walked out, man, he had this line of mud right there, and you could see it in that thermal perfect. That's pretty cool. I really wanted to show you guys what these things look like in the daytime with thermal. So cool, such a versatile scope. I mean, daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. Well, we got a good bore down in the daytime, but now we've decided we're gonna switch it up a little bit and go try some spotting and stalking. All right, I think we're about ready to go. We were smart today. We went around and we put corn out in some good spots, and I mean, we went all over the ranch, corning roads and around extra feeders and stuff. So hopefully they're out there on that corn. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna drive around and kind of did it strategically where I can see from a distance. Hopefully we'll be able to spot them, and if they're there, make a stalk and bust them. You ready?
Sounds good.
All right, let's go. Well, it didn't take long driving around the ranch before we got our first group located, so we're gonna set up and try our first spot and stalk. We found a good group of pigs up here. We're just gonna ease down the road and see how close we can get, see if we can both get a shot on them. You ready? Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Big group of pigs. There's a bunch. I mean a bunch. That's a big group. Only problem's gonna be making sure we get a clean shot at them. But they're about 120 yards. Decent wind. Kind of dead, swirling a little bit, but we're gonna have to get a lot closer. Let's try it. Well, this is a really big group of hogs, and we've been fortunate. We've been able to cut the distance in half. We're starting to get in nice and close. We just got to be real steady and easy and not spook them. I've got one standing there looking to the right, got its head down, kind of turning towards us right now is the one I'm shooting. It's looking at me. Once again, we're back in the same position as before. We've got so many hogs in this one group that it's tough for Cameron and I to both get lined up on two hogs. So we're just gonna have to be patient and see if we can make it work. There, those two right there. Okay, 3, 2. Did you say wait? Yeah, wait. All right, I'm good. Do what? I'm good. Shoot, hang on. I'm not. Is
That's yours that just walked in front of mine?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot the one on the left. You shoot the one looking to the right.
All right.
But I got a butt towards me, hang on. Gee whiz.
Swap.
Yeah.
God. Well, she's back on the left. Are you on the one on the left now?
Do you see the other one now?
She's behind him. Wait, is
No,
it
it's-
right there? Facing to the right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
All right, well, I'm gonna shoot the one on the left, looking left.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
3, 2, hang on. Three, 2, hang on. Still good?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
My scope calibrated. Oh my God.
No way.
Yeah.
After all that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that was way harder than it should have been. There were so many pigs and we kept getting on the 2 big ones. It looked like just big sows. There weren't any big boars that I could see in there. And they kept switching back and forth, back and forth. And we couldn't get it. We finally got it. And right when I did the countdown and shot, his scope calibrated. He didn't get to shoot. I dropped mine, but he didn't get his. But that's all right. We got some more spots. That was pretty cool. That's a lot of hogs, man.
Hey man, once again, that thing is bigger than what I anticipated.
Yeah, that's decent size for sure.
Yeah, no joke. That's that's a big sow. Look at that. That's what I keep telling you guys about where to shoot them. Right there in the
Yeah, they
neck.
don't go nowhere.
No, like I said, I wish we could have got a little bit closer, but God, I didn't count them, but I'm guessing, I mean, what do you think?
Over 30 for sure.
I'd have said about 30 also, but they were spread out. You can tell this sand is just
Oh yeah. Rooted
solid.
up, boy.
Yeah, they've torn it up and they wear the speeder out over here, and we actually corned all this road and it worked perfect.
Yeah, it was a great stock for sure.
Yeah, that was good, but it all went really well till it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't.
Just one of them deals, we had some bad luck, and
I got 3, 2, 1 calibrate.
I couldn't believe it. I shot and I was like, man, I know I was counting loud enough for you to hear me.
Yeah, you were.
And I was like, oh no, and then you told me what happened. It's just one of those things, man.
Yeah.
It's part of it. But
That's all right.
well, night number 2 started out really good. We had some bad luck with those storms rolling in. The wind was swirling. We still were able to see a lot of hogs. We passed up a lot of hogs that we could have shot, but we didn't see the big one we were looking for. So we're gonna shut things down, head in, go get some rest, and try them again in the morning.
This week's tip of the week is brought to you by nighthuntingdepot.com, your one-stop shop for all your night hunting needs.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit this week about Pulsar's brand new Thermion XG50. This is a brand new unit that they've just introduced. They've actually upgraded the new sensor in it to a BAE sensor, which is only available here in the United States. They've upgraded from a 17 to a 12 micron. And for those of you that don't know, the smaller number is actually quite a bit better. It's a bigger improvement. It's going to give you a whole lot better image at a further distance. They packed in all the same great features that they have in all the other Pulsar scopes, from internal recording, 8 different color palettes. This also has 2 different batteries, an internal and an external, which between the 2 combined should give you about 6 hours of runtime. One of the main things that stands out to me is just the look of the scope overall. You've seen us using the trail models in the past, and they tend to look a whole lot different. They look like a thermal scope, but at first glance, when you look at these new Thermions, they look just like your traditional rifle scope. A lot of people don't even realize that this is a thermal scope. And so overall, guys, just another great product from Pulsar. Be sure to go check them out at pulsarnv.com and pick one up at nighthuntingdepot.com. All right, guys, it's our last night here 405 Outfitters. We've had a good hunt so far and got a special treat for you tonight. The man, the myth, Bobby's gonna go out and hunt with us tonight. Kind of a rare occasion. Bobby, you don't get to hunt much, do you?
No, not very often. I'm usually too busy helping other people hunt.
We're gonna get him out, make sure he knows how to shoot, because he gives them guys grief if they miss, so.
Still got it.
Well, good.
All right, we're anticipating the pigs to come from our north over here. But you know how wild animals are, you never know. We're really hoping they don't come from our west because the wind's kind of shifting that way. If they do, they're probably gonna nail us, but it is what it is. Hopefully they come from the north. Just had our first group of pigs come in. I mean, we haven't been here maybe 45, 50 minutes. Just, if we're gonna do TV, we're gonna do it big. So, we let those guys go. We're gonna switch over to thermals. Try to get a good night shot on this deal. Whole bunch of pigs. Which one do you like? There's still some coming over. Yeah, that front one's a good pig. She gets over here by herself, I'm gonna shoot her. She's right in the middle. Five, four, three, two, one. She down, baby. All right, so these pigs came in from our right over here. They came right down the road, just like the last two groups have done. Finally worked their way over where we can get a good clear shot on them. I don't know, 30 yards maybe. Big pig down.
Well,
One down.
got him?
Yeah.
Where at?
Just straight out here, 30 yards probably.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Man, we had a ton of them come in, 2 or 3 groups, and man, there was probably 30 of them here though.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go look at yours. I see it right there. Looks like a pretty good one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Big old fat sow, son.
That's a big one, dude.
Yeah.
That is a big pig. That is, that's probably the biggest one we've killed the whole trip. Oh, Bobby's, you've been sticking us in the gar hole, Bobby? Huh?
I told you, put me out here and I'll do it.
I'm telling you. No, I don't think there is a such thing as a gar hole out here. We hadn't really had a dry sit. I mean, it's been good hunting for sure, but I'm glad y'all got one. That, I think that seals us up. I think that wraps it here in Oklahoma, so. 405 Outfitters.
Yep. 4 or 5 outfitters. Always a
We'll
pleasure.
definitely be back. Well, guys, we had another great trip up here in Oklahoma with Bobby Davis and 405 Outfitters. He had a ton of hogs. It was another great hunt for us. I can't thank him enough for having us up. And Cameron from Pulsar, bringing out some really cool products, brand new Thermion XG50. Gave me the opportunity to bring it out here, field test it, be the first person to actually get a kill with it. That was just awesome. This is a great new scope that's only available here in the United States. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you again next week.